And we're back.
Nice. Let's do another clap. Get it right in the middle. Perfect.
That's loud.
That's perfect.
That's how you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
This better not be fucky the whole time.
Overloady.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It's never happened to
Anyway,
me.
so Gabe, I don't remember if it got cut off or not, but Gabe just really has a problem with people that order Starbucks.
I just have a
on
problem
the
with
app.
people. No, because I order it on the app all the time.
Yeah.
It's just that if they were to get a list of orders, mobile and in-store, they would skip the mobile until there was nobody else in-store. That is what I have noticed in the MSU
That actually, it makes sense.
It totally does, because you have a face to your thing. You can say, fuck you, to somebody that you never saw their face that ordered.
That's why internet bullying is so awesome.
Yeah, because you can just do... But this is like internet bullying with a twist of talking.
With espresso shots.
Yeah, which is even better. Speaking of, should have bought a coffee before this, but that's okay. I'll do it after.
Yeah, I think really the only bad part about this podcast is that we can't drink in the studio.
Yeah.
But that's fine. One day we're going to be able to afford our own studio.
Yep, with this.
Yep, with all this fancy equipment.
Yeah, this fancy equipment. I can have my espresso. Okay, what's the first topic you were talking about?
The first topic I was talking about was, it's kind of ties into something I was going to say, but you have the importance of memories and how we live our lives. And I think that's interesting because I feel like you and I talk about memories a lot.
Yeah.
Just because, for one, we used to live together. So it's like, oh, remember that time?
Definitely.
Blah, blah, blah.
Definitely.
Remember that time we burned the Book of Mormon or like whatever?
Yeah, that did happen.
That did happen.
Jamie, roll clip. I'm just kidding.
Did we did we ever get we never got our deposit back, right?
Yeah, we did. We got full deposit back. All of us.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah. This happened in June.
I'll take your word for it because my memory is dog shit.
Speaking of, yeah, there is nothing out there.
Speaking of memories, I don't have them, but I want to know what you were thinking of when you put that down.
Can you read it?
The importance of memories and how we live our life.
I think so. All of these I wrote when I was really drunk on Friday night.
Yeah.
But I think it was about how the way that we see the world is shaped by how we have lived it. Mm-hmm. So memories of people and places and things and songs and anything like that, it makes it so you see the world differently depending on how those experiences go. I think there's a specific case that I was thinking of when I wrote that. But just for example, when you hear a song that reminds you of a certain time, that can send you back into something, and then it can also shift how you see life moving forward, listening to that song or not.
Yeah.
Or living in as simple as living in a house with a window on the left instead of the right. You can negatively affect how you live. So if next time you live in a house or go to a house with a window on the left instead of the right, and you had a bad experience in a house in the past because of that, you could hate that house just because of that one specific memory, when in reality there's no connection at all.
Yeah.
Or you could have thoughts about a specific person, and those thoughts could morph everything about how you see that person just because of one little instance or something like that. You could make your outlook on that person or people completely off kilter from what it really is, just because of one moment, if that makes sense.
No, it does. I don't know if you read it, but I had a script I wrote for class, and it was who's a citizen? And then I ended up writing about... So I kind of touch on that because it's that evolutionary instinct that we have to classify things.
Yeah.
And organize them is it used to be really helpful as a survival tool, but now it just kind of... it still is helpful for stuff, but also it's damaging towards our society.
No, I think, that's why we have anxiety and depression and stuff like that, because there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Yeah.
So we have to, our brain is we still need these emotions, even though we're not getting destroyed by animals anymore or food stolen.
Yeah.
So we need to feel those horrible things, and it just comes out as anxiety. Mm-hmm. Which is what it used to feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
I got anxiety.
But now it's just
I got an assignment due.
And it's the same thing as death back in the day.
That's the closest thing to dying.
Yeah,
nowadays
exactly.
is failing a class or something.
No,
or at
seriously.
least for college students or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever. You pick not doing something on time, not
being late to a meeting or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is.
It's just funny how I don't know. I think sometimes we just forget what we are as like animals.
Oh, all the time.
I mean, you and I talk about this probably too much all the time, but everyone's so concerned with whatever, like appearances and doing well and having a good job. When in reality, like,
we're just animals, man.
We're just animals.
We're just a bunch of fucking crabs.
We're just a bunch of fucking crabs.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like we just eat shit and sleep, and that's
no, we don't eat shit, but we do shit.
No, we don't
eat,
shit.
Comma,
eat,
shit.
Comma, shit.
Yeah,
punctuation's really
comma
important.
and sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, are you the type of person that does the comma?
Oxford comma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too. Some people...
It confuses me when it's not there.
Yeah, me too. It's like, whoa, you're missing... It's a little empty.
Like those two things
Why do people not do that?
I don't know.
Because I was taught that in journalism.
Man. Bringing it back. People had bad experiences with the Oxford comma. Now they don't want to use them.
Yeah, you're right. Probably not. They probably just were never taught it.
Well, it's not. Debunk my
Look at how nicely rolled that is.
Did you do the over-under?
Yeah, I just kept doing it. Wow. I'm going to do it again.
You had a long cable today.
I know. No, I did last time too.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow, that's so...
The more you know.
So, you might have to cut this out, but we've been hearing through the grapevine about some...
oh, God.
Some...
Why are you talking about it if we got to cut it out?
I don't know. We probably don't have to cut it out. But it was just about some talking,
I'm not going to cut it. Be careful what you say. I'm not cutting it.
Okay. Sometimes talking... And this is like me being hypocritical too, because I gotta definitely tell shit to people's faces.
Well, everyone's a hypocrite.
Well, yeah, but I think that if you don't like something or somebody, then just tell them, And a lot of people would probably be mad at me for saying that because of... I feel like this is just the stupidest... Never mind, we're not going to talk about that. It's stupid. All I'm going to say is just be happy, okay?
Dude, I agree with you 100%, except for the fact that it's not that simple. Like, definitely you should.
Well, yeah, it's not at all that simple.
Like my roommate. I'm not going to say her name.
Yeah, the one with the husky that has a coke addiction?
Yeah. Dude, I woke up this morning to the sound of her chopping lines in our living room.
What?
Yeah.
Like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
That's insane. Is
she was okay? Like, I worked a lot last night, and I was like, how is that
correlated? That's just you. That's denial, man.
That's justification right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all guilty of it, but...
Yeah, but not with coke usually.
But, like, with her, I fucking...
Oh, imagine waking up and doing coke. Ugh. That just sounds gross.
Icky. But her dog, she has a husky, which is, like, the most active...
That dog is amazing,
it's
and
like
she never
such
takes
a nice
it
dog,
anywhere.
And she just yells at it to stay still all the time. Like, she spent, like, 5 minutes telling... her dog, whose name is Aspen, by the way.
That's great.
Yeah, great dog. But she was just like, sit down, like, stop running around.
It's fucking like, husky. You're not supposed to get it unless you go outside.
You don't fucking walk the dog. You let it out to take a shit, and then you keep it inside all day.
She ever had a mental breakdown while you're there?
I mean, I used to listen to her and her boyfriend fight constantly.
Well, yeah, but
so, I mean, I guess that's kind of... And she was, like, cried a bunch and shit. I don't know. But, did I tell you? I did tell you about when came out with his unloaded gun.
No. Oh, yeah.
He was
you said his name. Believe it.
I'll believe it.
Bob.
All right. Yeah. It's such a specific name, too.
Yeah.
My roommate is a salesman of sorts.
Yeah.
So he is a pre-dental student, so he's got a lot of work to do. And my roommate...
A lot of dental work to do.
Yeah. My female roommate with the dog used to have a boyfriend who was just a giant piece of shit. Just, like, played Fortnite all day and, like, smoked weed. And like
they're older.
Coke. Yeah, they're like 24 or something like that.
Yeah.
But so he was just like a giant asshole, and they would fight at like 1 a.m, and it was awful. And then one day, my other roommate just had it, the salesman roommate, and he just
paper salesman.
Yeah. And he just came out with he has like a lot of
guns.
Yeah, he's got a lot of guns. They're not illegal, I don't think.
No, maybe not.
I mean, it might break our lease, but.
Definitely, probably.
Oh, yeah. But they were screaming, and he came out and told them to shut the fuck up, and then like 20 minutes later, they were still yelling. So he came out with like his unloaded pistol and just like pulled the trigger like 8 times at him.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Were you there, or did you hear
I was in my room, quietly, laying in bed.
How do you know? Did you hear the click, 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 click?
Wow. And then he said, next time it's going to be loaded. And I said, wow, dude.
Wow.
I said, awesome. I love where I live, in case you haven't gathered that.
But it hasn't been that bad since then, right?
No,
since they broke up.
They broke up.
Yeah,
and then They're fine.
Now she can just do coke by herself.
Yeah, she doesn't even have to split it.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
I don't think she did. She did I tell you about the time that she was like cutting up coke in our kitchen? There's a lot of cutting up coke that happens in my house.
Yeah.
But and then I walked in and she was like, "Can you not tell my boyfriend?"
Oh yeah.
Because he's like a recovering cokehead.
Yeah, you did.
It was just a mess. And then they would always fight because he would end up doing coke again.
Because of her?
No, just like because.
Because he's a recovering cokehead?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a whole mess.
That sounds like a pretty big mess.
It's a good story, though.
A white mess.
It's a damn good story, though.
Yeah.
Like, I just like being the quiet roommate that lives in the middle room that hears everything.
Everything, yeah.
I was thinking about starting a Twitter account where I just tweet all the things I hear.
Wait, why don't you do that?
Because they don't, he doesn't live there anymore, and it was only good when they were fighting all the time.
Oh, yeah. So now it's not that bad, you know?
Yeah.
You just got to hear every once in a while just...
And also her yelling at her dog, which makes me want to go out and be like, shut up. Let the dog, like she won't let the dog out of her sight. Aww. It's just annoying. It's like you pick the most active dog.
Yeah.
And like you just sleep all day.
Just because it's
and
pretty.
watch dank meme compilations on her TV
at full
serious?
Volume. That's horrible.
Dude, I know.
Does she work?
She's a bartender.
Well, yeah.
But she does work, but she doesn't work a lot.
Wow.
So, like, I don't think she has any aspirations.
That's so sad.
I know. I honestly kind of just feel bad for her.
Yeah, that makes me feel bad.
Like, I get it. I think she was, like, in a slump and she just never got out of it.
Yeah. That's, like, a large part of America.
Yeah. But, I mean, what are you going to do?
It's a nice motivator, you know?
Yeah.
You see her and be like, that's not what I want to do.
Exactly. Why do you think I picked up 3 internships this year?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's because of her. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, exactly.
This one goes out to you, unnamed roommate.
Yep.
I like because I can point at the camera now.
Yeah. What was that? The lights just turned off.
Oh, no, it's the monitor.
Wow. Well, what is that? What is that? Who is that? Where is that?
Who's around me?
What's the next topic?
The next topic?
Yeah.
I'll do one of mine.
Okay.
This is just like a truth or dare question, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you could get... It's a philosophical one, though,
yep.
So it sounds like right up your alley. But if you could receive
I'm listening.
a letter, right?
Yep.
That lists everything about you in an objective truth, would you read it?
No.
No?
That's like those fucking... Is this based off the tangent I went about the personality tests?
What tangent?
I just complained for like 40 minutes about how stupid personality tests are because they make yourself morph into...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what, even though this is objectively true, it would still make you morph. And then every time you would do something, quote unquote, out of character, then you would know and you'd be like, that's not me. Yeah. And then you'd change it. But no, that's how the human...
What about at the end of your life?
Oh, yeah. Like on my deathbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool.
That'd be amazing. You could just print out like
a PDF.
Yeah, it just faxes it. All of a sudden, everybody just has a faxer next to their deathbed, and all of a sudden,
I've emailed you.
Yeah, 30 minutes before their death, just
yeah,
just a piece of paper comes out.
Mm-hmm. Through a fax machine that doesn't exist anymore.
No, they could have a lot. You know,
man,
he keeps texting me.
This shit again? Come on, bro.
Check out return reminder. Did I not check it out for long enough? Oh well.
Just tell them you got your car stuck. That's what I did last week. I had to park.
No, I just go in every single time, and I'm like, "Hey, sorry I'm late." And they're like, "Didn't even notice." So
I checked one out and I returned it, but they didn't mark me as
you
having
told me
returned
about
it.
That, yeah.
I just got an email every hour for like a day.
That's bad. That's horrible. Did they not care?
I mean, it's fixed now, so
yeah.
And I didn't get in trouble for it.
There's no way you can get in trouble.
Isn't there like a fine?
No.
If it's late?
No. You think that's money?
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything about anything.
Apparently, LCC has red cameras.
What?
Yeah.
Why don't we?
Because that's a big thing. That apparently somebody from WKR was talking to like the board person.
Yeah.
And he's like, this place is a shithole. Nobody cares. We don't have any goddamn money, but look at how much we're spending on like the engineering building, and look at LCC and red cameras.
Yeah.
And then apparently everybody hates him. So
Who? Oh,
no.
Don't name names, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I tell you what.
It's okay, though. We got cameras, you know?
We do. I'm honestly really happy about that.
Do you think they're still rolling? Hopefully.
I'm sure. Let me check.
Maybe. You don't need to check. Yeah, then this one is too.
Yeah.
Using the power of transitive properties.
Sure.
Yep.
Whatever you say.
But yeah, I wouldn't do it unless I was on my deathbed. The truth list. What about you?
I feel like I've done enough acid to the point where
you know already.
Not like everything, but it's just like I know all those little flaws and insecurities, and also like I know myself really well.
Yeah.
Which sounds like an arrogant thing to say.
No, it's true though. I feel you on that one. Like when I want to roll up and die, I will.
Yeah.
Like right now, today, this week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man.
Suicide isn't funny. There's no need to do it.
But also, it shouldn't be so taboo.
No, I think it should because it's not. Oh, yeah, I don't think it should be taboo in the sense that people should talk about it and ask questions, but I think
people look down upon people that commit suicide.
I think that is appropriate. Maybe not appropriate, but I think that it's...
I think everyone has a right to decide when they want to die.
But I think that is... It's basically you, in my opinion, from my philosophical views, I think that it's giving up.
Yeah.
That's the definite, like, that's what suicide is. But it's like, I think that every single person has the ability to move forward and enjoy it if they so choose.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
Suicide just means that they're, in my opinion, maybe this is bad, but too lazy to keep going and wanting to keep going.
For me, okay, real talk podcast, episode 1.
This is 2.
No, I know, but the real talk podcast
segment.
Anyway, okay. But like back when I was like really depressed and I was like, oh man, dude, I should just like blow my brains out.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't because I was like, oh man, like nothing is good and like life is so hard. It was like life remains the same every single day and I have to live the same.
That's the thing. It remains the same because in my opinion, if you're not enjoying it, then that's your fault for not trying to find something that you do enjoy. You know, like there is definitely something out there for everybody. I think that could make your life better and make you enjoy it. It's just a lot of people are stuck in a loop that they refuse to get out of, or
I don't know if
refuse
is the word. Well, I think they're being stuck is like, and neither of us are psychologists, but I think it's a bit harder to say that like, well, you could just do this and be happy.
No. I'm not saying that you could just do this. I'm saying that they maybe refuse to
accept help,
do anything anything at all and just say this is how it is. But like there is something that if you,
and that circles back to the whole memories cementing our ideals about life.
Well, you can just get stuck in a thought loop, bro. Like in the bad acid trip, and then it just stays like that in your life, you know. I ate shawarma.
Did you suck it down?
I did. It was really hot and now my mouth is burnt. It hurts. I think I just needed food. It's good though.
You feeling better?
No, but I'm hungry for more caffeine. Are you sweating in that?
Because I'm sweating in this.
No, honestly, like I've been really cold lately. Very cold.
Yeah.
Like my toes are freezing right now.
Dude, welcome to my life.
Yeah.
My toes and hands are always frozen.
Also, I was looking at Mitchell's hands and I asked him about it and they're just completely white. Is that just from lack of circulation? I just don't think he
goes outside much.
But is that from lack of circulation? Like it literally looked like even when you don't go outside, you see the red
you still got
stuff.
Like pigment, yeah.
Yeah. It was just like complete white.
I don't know, man.
And I was like, holy shit, buddy. Don't you have class like here?
Yeah, it's in that room right there.
Nice. I got class downstairs with Lisa.
It's not an important class at all.
Mine's important. Not really at all. I don't care about it, but you need to be there or else you're literally making everybody else fail because it's one of the teamwork.
Oh. Like is it multicam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you take that over the summer or did you take a...
I haven't taken multicam.
Don't take multicam if you don't have to.
I don't want to take multicam.
Really, there's no point. Like it's a really fun class. It's just, there's no point. Like, I'm not going to ever do that again.
Yeah.
I really just did not
just a lot of extra work.
Yep, exactly.
And stress, which you have enough of in your life.
It's not even stressful. I enjoy it because I just mess around. And there are, like, 2 people in it that I enjoy. Yeah. Like, actually, like, are friends with. So we just...
Mm-hmm.
I've just not... Also, have you realized that there are so many people in classes that don't say anything the entire time?
That used to be me.
No, me too. But now that it's like a 10-person class, how do you not?
Yeah.
Especially for that long. Like 10 people, that's enough where you can make like some sort of connection with every single person by the end of the semester.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel you. That's how I am in my audio class. It's like, at first, like...
Well, yeah, at first I was dead silent.
Yeah, this guy came up and he was like, "Oh, hey, what's up? How you going?" And at first I was like, "Who's this asshole?"
Yeah.
And now we're friends.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Nice, you know?
That's what, that's how it was. That's how it is for most of my classes this year because they're all really small.
Yeah.
And, like, you're going to... But then if you just don't say anything at all, the whole class, it's like you're just nothing, you know? No, but, like, in my head, going back to memories, looking at them, there's the database.
That's your memory of them.
Yeah.
Is them like, just being quiet.
Just the whole time. With 10 other, like, only 10 people in the whole class.
Yeah.
Should I buy, completely off topic, should I buy a yerba or a cold brew?
Yerba, every day, all day.
But that's a lot of sugar, though.
Do you really care that much?
I do. About sugar. The only thing I really care about is sugar.
It's not that much. It's like 15 grams, isn't it?
Isn't it like 28 total? Because it's 2 servings per bottle?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't
Again,
know.
Yerba Mate, if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, please.
We'd love to be.
This? We did talk about this.
We talked about it last week. We did.
Also, with editing this, do you want me to help or what? How do you...
Yeah, I know you're busy. I can edit it.
Well, no, I want to... Because this is cool with camera stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can help me out.
Because then you do, like, for this, it would be, like, on me. And then...
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, it would
it's
be
like multicam. I can show you... You know multicam, right?
Oh, yeah. Can you do multicam with only 2 cameras?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, you just got to make a sequence.
Never mind, then, yeah. I say do it and ask me... And you might have to actually edit the, whatchamacallit.
Audio? I can edit the audio.
Well... Like, you might have to do that with this, like, in Premiere, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just because, or else it would be out of sync completely.
Yeah. No, it's probably what we'll do.
Yeah.
But, man, I like having cameras. It feels like we have a higher production value now.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
I just need... Can you help me make some, like, graphics?
Yeah.
Because I'm really bad at Photoshop.
I got it. I can do that over break.
Yeah. I mean, it should take, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But... So, wait, what do you got planned for Pittsburgh?
I'm just going there, and on Friday...
Is this for fun? Hang out with cousins?
No. On Friday, I'm going to meet with my grandparents, my grandpa, and talk about a trip in May for my cousins and I, because we need to get Chris out of the house. And then Saturday, I'm talking with my uncles about a possible job in L.A., and then Sunday, we're driving home.
Oh, dude, that's big. You didn't tell me about that.
Yeah.
What's the possible job?
No, it's not. Like, I'm literally connecting with hundreds of people on LinkedIn every day. And trying to message people just to find something. So it's not like anything. I don't know.
You should check out, I don't know if this would interest you at all, but those Pleasantry guys look like they probably need some sort of media team.
Definitely. It's just I have, like, Aaron's told me that I have a job here if I want to stay here. I just don't.
Want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Too cold.
Yeah.
Too shitty.
It's just the same. Even then, like, I like the seasons. It's just... it's the same.
There's too much of them
for 20 years.
No,
I do like it, but that's the thing that we grew up with it. Like, I know that people have come here
when they're like, "Fuck, this is hell.
Like, this is amazing." No, they're like, "This is amazing because it's so different." Yeah, I feel like just something different.
Yeah,
as all of the college students at the age of 20 say, "Yeah, you can look at the cameras."
Yeah, you can.
That's crazy. I really wish we could drink in here. Like, it's so hot now. I'm hot. It's hot. I'm just gonna put this up really quick.
Just roll up those. You can pop that switch off. Why are you not wearing?
It's like a light sweatshirt. It's not even a sweatshirt. It's a light, like...
It's a long sleeve shirt with
Would you wear a t-shirt under this? This is like...
I mean, I'd probably
it's literally t-shirt.
I just probably never buy that because it'd be like... There's no in between, you know?
I didn't buy it. My Santa Claus bought it.
Ooh, Ralph.
Like 4 years ago.
That's hard.
So, yeah. It fits me now.
Good Lord.
Everything. I haven't grown mentally or physically in 8 years.
It's crazy how much, like, you look back and you're like, wow.
Well, yeah, on Real Talk, I'm not the same person as I was.
No, I know. But, like, you look at right now and you're like, am I changing, like, right now?
Yeah.
And it's like, how so?
Little things, baby. It's all the memes.
Yeah.
Like, earlier today, I was a complete asshole to you and everybody I talked to all day.
You weren't that bad. You were just, I could tell you were stressed, so I was trying not to... tease the shark.
I think I was an asshole in my head then. I thought I said stuff.
Yeah.
No, I
I
definitely
just felt
said
bad
everything
because
I was thinking.
I was like, Gabe, we gotta go. We gotta record.
No, I know. I felt really bad about that
and
too.
I was like, dude.
But I can't. And the thing was, I was editing it off of the SD card. So
yeah.
And I didn't want to touch it, move it. And that SD card is the one you got me for my birthday, which makes me feel even worse.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was a long time ago.
256 gigabyte one. Yeah.
Was it that much?
Yeah. Or no. You got me the 128.
Yeah.
Freshman year, and then I bought the 256. Okay. Yeah. That makes me
good
feel
SD.
less bad.
It's good SD.
Yeah. 256 Ultra. That's what I have. No, I have that in this little case.
Show our viewers who probably don't care.
Yeah. Wow. 256 Lexar.
Oh, you got a lot of that. I was thinking about buying one of those, but
it's probably kind of nice. This was full at one point, and then I lost
a bunch.
Yeah.
How much was that?
What if I turn this off again? See, now the camera can see me. There's an off button right
I don't
here.
think they can see the button.
That's okay. So this was like maybe $8.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't even have a case for any of my SDs.
How many do you have?
2.
Oh, then you're fine for now.
I know, but like I don't have the little plastic thing, so they're just loose.
Yeah, that's
like
not
one's
good.
just on my dashboard, and the other one's on my camera.
I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's one of the old ones too, the blue ones.
It came with my camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get used?
No, I got like a package deal. It came with like a shitty tripod and some SD cards.
That makes sense. I'm gonna take this off.
The tripod literally doesn't even support the weight of my camera, which is just pitiful.
What the hell is this?
What's going on there?
I know, this is literally in the past 15 minutes. Who are these people?
Just put it on Do Not Disturb.
Well, no, I just don't. I'm nervous because there's so many things all the time that I have to do.
Gabe, you're creating right now, which means you're working, which means don't worry about
another
being
one.
Stop.
Get it out of here.
I'm going to put a signal jammer in this room.
Yeah, exactly. I wish. That's what ComArts is like downstairs.
Put on airplane mode.
No, because then some of the texts don't show up when you turn it back on. You ever notice that? Same with Do Not Disturb.
What?
Ever notice that? Yeah.
I never put mine on Do Not Disturb, so no.
Yeah, I used to have my phone constantly on Do Not Disturb.
I remember it was very fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I had to call you like twice every time because it would just go straight to voicemail the first time.
Really? I don't think that was that because Do Not Disturb?
Yeah.
Nice.
You and fucking Mitchell.
Yeah. Well, I got it from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, he didn't ever do it on Do Not Disturb.
He just never had notifications on for messages, which just blows my mind.
I don't know how it would stress me out. But also, I say that as I have like maybe 120 unread messages right now.
How do you even have that many people texting you?
I told you, this is how many different people just texted me.
How many people do you know that text you frequently?
A good amount. Remember when you asked me how many friends I have on my hand?
No.
Like close friends?
Oh, yeah.
It's like 5 or 6. But then like people that would just text out of the blue, it's like...
well, you got a lot of people text you out of the blue.
My connection is wide.
Widespread.
It's very close right here, but then it's just weird.
A mile wide and an inch deep. I pulled that line from the Hatchcast episode I just edited.
No, yeah, maybe not a mile. It would be like a mile wide, but then there's like a little booty hole right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's like if somebody, like a porn star, spread their asshole out.
Yeah.
But they had a really mile wide ass.
Sure.
And then the booty hole was the normal size.
Naturally.
Yeah. Did you like that
analogy?
Did. Wow.
Yeah, glad we got the hand motions in there too.
I know. I'm glad that was on video too, because that wouldn't have been as funny if
it really wouldn't
if it was on not video. Next time we have to do this. Next time we do this, we have to.
Next time we have to do this.
No, next time we do this, we have to drink.
We drive here.
No, I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about when we have Zoom mics at home. What?
This might be too much, but I think we should record a podcast while we're on spring break because I think that'd be funny.
I think I'll bring the Zoom mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we both have cameras.
Yeah.
But you got a 24, I got a 50.
I got an
18 to 55 though. That'll work.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, I don't have a 24
That's
specifically.
Awesome. We'll have my dad on as a guest.
Oh God.
We'll have to cut like most of it.
Next topic.
Next topic? Oh shit.
How did it just turn back? Oh.
Yeah. And I bumped it. I guess, what do you want to talk about? We have...
I don't remember what I wrote.
Changing viewpoints. We have the effects of drugs on life, positive and negative.
Oh, yeah. That was a big one.
That's prevalent in both of our lives.
Is taking drugs a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on what drugs and how often.
Will it make you better if you take drugs?
Well, better is a subjective term.
In my case, like, will it make you have the edge, the competitive edge that I so often battle with?
Well, you and I take drugs for different reasons.
Yeah.
You like to... just stay up and be productive.
Not stay up. I just want to be constantly happy with working.
Yeah.
Which it sounds about right. Yeah.
I mean, I just smoke a lot of weed.
I can't.
And drink and do acid every once in a while. Not really
No,
recently.
Not the acid part.
I mean, I used to do it a lot, but now,
yeah,
like I just did it for the first time in like
2 years. Yeah.
And I didn't see anything. I need to actually get real tabs. Anyway, but I think drugs can be beneficial if like you use them in a non-destructive manner. Like I think there's certain drugs that are impossible to use in a non-destructive manner, like opiates and like, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe like cracked out stims.
I mean, obviously it's like everyone knows the drugs that you can't take because they make you go nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I think, I don't know. And like,
if
I have
a doctor prescribes it to you, how could it be bad for you?
Yeah. But like, you know me, like I've had a long love-hate relationship with weed.
Yeah.
And I still am not sure where I stand on it. Like part of me is like,
how I stand.
I do.
Yeah.
You just freak out. You
just
wake up.
It's just a hard negative. But yeah.
For me, it's like, I don't know. It allows me to relax, but also sometimes it just gives me anxiety. It's like real hit or miss.
Each time.
Like, it's a comfort thing. Like I think I fucked up by using it as a reward, you know? And then now it's just like when I get to the end of the day and I've been working all day, I just want to smoke.
That's how a lot of people do it though. Like a massive majority.
I think it could be worse.
Yeah.
Like I could wake up in the morning and just like get high as shit, but like I don't. So,
well, yeah.
You know, it's like if I get through my day and I get a lot of work done, I'm fine with letting myself have a smoke and like a drink.
I think I need to find a reward then. Because I
find
cut
a healthier one than me.
I cut nicotine out. I haven't had nicotine in 3 days.
That's actually great.
That's probably why I've been so mad.
That is actually probably why.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to blame it on that though, because then I'll be
like, you don't have to, but it would probably help you quit if you did.
Yeah, because then I'll be like, oh.
Well, short term it will not, but long term, if you think long term, it'll help you.
Yeah, or if it's just me being an asshole.
Like even nicotine's a drug and it has like this weird effect on your life. Like not even just your body, just like how you live your life.
No, exactly. But it was like a reward system. Like, oh, I did this much of it. Whatchamacallit, I could get nicotine. You know what I mean? Like edit for this much time. I finished editing up this B-roll. Boom, hit of nicotine.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to find a healthier... Like that's what I've been trying to do. I've just been trying to find healthier substitutes. Like I started playing guitar a lot more.
Well, I mean, I run almost every day, and like, what else? I don't really enjoy anything besides running and nicotine, though, and caffeine.
Well, you enjoy making stuff.
That's not true. Yeah,
like that shirt design you made the other day was really good.
That was fun. I got into a weird mode there.
You should do more of that.
I watched a 3-minute interview with Kevin Parker, and he's like, "I just love creating." And I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?
Like,
this
wait,
stupid
I love
interview?"
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making stuff.
Hell yeah!
And then
Kevin Parker's a G.
He's a genius.
He is. He really is.
Yeah, I just have to find time. Like, that could be a reward, but it's not like really.
It's more work as a reward.
Yeah, also, as we know, we really like just chemicals, us.
Especially once you get a taste.
Yeah, so, like, nicotine is just like that one, like, oh, that's it, you know?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, how do you
I've been trying to substitute with guitar, but it's not working because I end up just smoking and then playing guitar.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet it is a lot of fun.
Because, I don't know.
I want to listen to, like, music while smoking, but it's just not worth it.
It's more fun to play music than listen to music.
Oh, I bet. Because you actually have to think about it, which means your mind can't just wander.
Mind wandering is great and also the worst.
Because I just do it normally, and then when I smoke, it's
I think that's why I was so stressed out when I was tripping the other day for, like, a brief period.
Well, yeah. Did you not leave your room the whole time?
Not really.
Almost the whole time? Yeah. That's like... I mean, that's what you wanted, though, right?
Yeah, I didn't really have an option other than that. Yeah. I just I needed to, like, get an outside perspective on my life at that point, and I got it. So, you know, I guess that's just how the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
But weed is a weird
I think from this conversation, I'm going to buy Adderall.
Don't do that.
Because I don't have nicotine anymore.
Gabe, you just gotta start.
It's been 2 weeks.
Why? That doesn't mean you should start again. That means you should keep stopping because you're off the nick.
You know how there was the purple
Getting
cloud,
off's the hardest part.
the pink cloud?
No.
That Jack was talking about, like right when you sober up?
Oh, yeah. Where you're like really happy and you remember stuff.
Yeah, that does not happen. It's just making me angry. I forget where I was going with that.
I mean, I think the cloud is a thing.
No, okay, yeah, it happened over the summer, but I think it was because it was so nice out too.
And it's hard to be depressed when you got a lot of stuff to do outside.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's literally almost impossible.
Speaking of, we got to go to Nordhaus.
Yeah, no, exactly. Imagine living outside, and that's why nobody was ever depressed back then.
Yeah,
that we know of, because there was, first of all, not as much stuff,
not as much complications.
But also, we have more free time now than humans ever have had.
Yeah, because we don't have to like survive.
Yeah. But that's the thing, we fill our free time so much more. Oh, my nose. But yeah, like people are outside all the fucking time, no screens. That's linked to a lot of mental issues. But just like being outside.
Yeah, Jack and I were talking about, also kind of on a related note, not really, but when Jack first got sober, and I like tried to stick with him for a little bit, unsuccessfully, I might add. But it was like a really like a weird experience, because he was talking about how, where the hell was I going to go with this?
I don't know. Pink cloud outside.
Good God. It was such a good point.
Yeah, I was excited.
He was saying there's just so much more time in the day now that he's sober, because he used to just fill his time by getting high.
Yeah.
And like,
that's what my dad has said. That's what a lot of people that sober up say.
It's like, honestly, I think that's one of the hardest parts of being sober, is just like,
what do
like, you remember when I would just go to bed super early because
I don't even have to remember. That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anything to keep me up and
like,
happy working.
I'm not smoking anymore. So it's like, what else am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah, last night I went to bed at 9:30 because I was like, I don't want to work, but also there's nothing else I want to do. So I guess I'll just go to bed.
Yeah.
And I did. And then I woke up and didn't want to get out of bed because there was no point. So.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
I'm in that stage where it's like, what's the point of getting up if you don't have nicotine?
Yeah.
That stage lasts for about a week.
Well, you're powering through.
I don't know.
I think, you know what I think.
What?
That you should just, now is as good of a time as ever to just stop.
I'll stop with nicotine, I think.
I won't do lung shit. That shit's actually kind of freaky.
Yeah, 100%, because you can't see it.
You're a big health guy.
Yeah, I won't do Adderall until I know that I won't crave nicotine and immediately buy it once I do it, which is going to take a few weeks.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I would let myself do, is whenever I took Adderall, I would
just hit your nicotine all day.
I would buy like pods or something like that, and that would be like, oh, it's fine because I need it. Yeah. But then it would be like a few days a week,
Yeah. No, I get that.
It's all about justification. That's literally what the mind does.
I mean, that's like one of the 12 steps is getting over denial.
Yeah. Well, just knowing that you are justifying it and that is what you're
realizing that you need help.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or need to stop.
Or need to, understand what is actually wrong.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for yerba. Speaking of addictions, that's something I'll never end up.
Yeah,
I tried to stop my caffeine addiction. Do you remember that? Was I telling you about that?
Which time?
Like last week or a few weeks ago, where I just drank tea for a week or two.
I don't think you ever told me about that.
Oh, well, I just don't remember it because I didn't think of anything that, like, just nothing happened. I just would go through my day as a zombie.
Yeah.
And then go to bed.
Yeah.
So there was no stress, which was great, but it was like, who cares, man?
That's kind of how I felt recently, like the past. This has nothing to do with caffeine, but just like after the breakup, it was just like wow, just like going through the motions,
Yeah.
Because I didn't go to your house, so I was just like in my 8x8 room all day.
Yeah. Which
was like hell, but whatever. That's when I started going to.
It's also your life changes too, like a major part of your life.
I just found myself talking to myself way more.
Really?
Yeah. You know? And I ended up just calling you a lot because I was bored.
Well, yeah.
Just like, hey.
I've never really I talk to myself when I am really feeling cracked out.
I think thoughts to myself, like conversationally. Exactly. I think everyone does. I don't think.
Some people don't hear their own voice in their head.
Yeah.
Apparently. I saw that on Twitter. I don't know if that's true.
I also saw that on Twitter.
Yeah. I need to find an actual survey or study for that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like going from, and I guess I kind of put myself in like a pigeonhole in that sense. Like I don't really make an effort to like make deep connections with people that often, So it's just like, I mean, everyone's afraid of change, or they like don't like change to a degree. And that's kind of a theme in my life, I think.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, you and I are very close, so why bother, like, trying to make other connections? Which I'm realizing now is really stupid.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. I'm trying to talk to my other friends more. Like, I've kind of not been talking to Jack. I think I'm just going to leave his name in. I don't think he'll mind. I'll ask him first, but...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But, I don't know. I haven't been talking to Jack a lot. I don't know why. Sometimes I just get anxious. It's like talking to old people from, like, my old like friend groups, because it's like, have I changed? Am I like different? Like, I feel like
to anybody from...
I'm worried they won't like me, but then I realized that Jack knows me better than, like, anyone.
Wait, also, yeah, I was going to say...
Which is, like, a weird thing to be afraid of.
I mean, I've been anxious to talk to, like, Ben after a while or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is...
It's odd. I mean, Matthew's... I'm kind of that way with Matt, but...
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just, like, once I don't see him for a while, it's like, oh, what are they going to... Like... Am I, like, different? Am I weird now? I don't know. I have trouble gauging my own personality.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I used to think that, I think.
It's like, have we changed as, like, has our dynamic changed?
Yeah, exactly.
Since then?
Like, that's why I can't hang out with people from high school, because every time we do, like, a couple times a year reunion, everybody would just morph back into how they were in high school, and, like, the group hangout or whatever.
Yeah. But it wasn't the same.
No, it's just like, what the hell? Same with, honestly, like, my cousins. This last time I went there, it's like, we're not little kids anymore, you know? But
I feel that. That's what I feel at, like, my family gatherings.
Yeah.
Too, where it's like...
And everybody, weird. Like, everybody has stuff they got to do. Yeah, it's just odd. It was remember I walked home at, like, 4 a.m. from my aunt's house on, like, Christmas Day? Yeah. And I was like, this is just odd. Because it's
was it Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Shout out Shadow Rats.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
What time is it?
It's 2:30.
Okay. That's what that notification was. Class in 30 minutes. What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Man. I don't know. Life's just changed so much. And I guess I was just talking about how it's hard to see your life change, but when you just look back, it's just nuts how 3 years in college has changed me.
Oh, me too. I mean, look at me. I have my legs almost crossed.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it lately.
I was reading a Reddit post about,
I used to not do that or ever be able to.
I was reading a Reddit post about what's the funniest thing you've been called gay for doing?
And legs crossed?
Legs crossed was one of them, and then one of them was like wearing glass, like some girl was like, those glasses look kind of gay on you, and then the comment was like, fellas, is it gay to see?
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, wow, what a world we live in. We used to be animals, and now we're just
making fun of everybody we see
over little cubes.
Yeah, exactly.
That say words which didn't exist.
Yeah, I've been called gay for washing my hair.
What?
Like, because my hair is just, it looks like, you think I put product in it all the time, because it looks like.
Yeah.
And like,
don't you put some product in it? Don't you have like 2 hair washes or whatever?
I use shampoo and conditioner.
I don't condition, so it's more than me.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just like healthy hair. But I've been called gay for doing that, for conditioning my hair, for moisturizing my body because it gets dry.
Yeah.
I've told that to people, and they're like, are you gay? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's funny.
Yeah. It's just a weird world.
It's a weird world. It's weird what people prioritize.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much
that's why
stuff.
we stress so much, going back to you stressing about how your personality has changed.
Yeah.
If somebody thinks, if you see somebody and their personality's changed, you will think of them differently and prioritize, like, oh, that's really weird. That person's weird now. Yeah. So now we stress about, oh, how are we acting in front of other people? But that's just silly. If they think like that, then they're people that should not be talked to, you know? Because deep down, you know that Jack and Matt don't.
We have the same priorities in life.
Yeah, and they don't care. Like, if you've changed, then they're just gonna be like, hell yeah, go you.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel it. I mean, then I just had, like, speaking of just people, my
Brain
roommates,
blast?
like, I drove my salesman roommate.
Yep.
Because he asked me for rides now on weekends
Why?
to drop him off at, like, parties and stuff, and I do it because, like, he has guns and stuff. So
does he pay you?
No. He just asked me, and I'm like, sure. I mean, like, usually I'm not doing anything.
Is he just like, hey,
sometimes I'll be
me?
drinking and I'll be like, can't. But
I would just purposefully get shit faced.
Well, I have work to do most of the time. But also I just started working on weekends now, which I hate. But
that you don't have to do it.
But I get stressed if I don't. Thanks. But
then
so I was
taking
driving
my goddamn job, boy. Okay, continue.
I was driving him to a party, right? And I was pulling into the left lane to make a left on Grand River, and someone else from the other lane was pulling into the left lane, and she like almost like collided with me at like a low speed.
Yeah.
But he was like, "You fucking retard" was the word I was gonna say for continuity, but I would never. I have sometimes said it. I'll be honest. Yeah. But
not funny.
And I was like, "Whoa, dude! Like, we're fine. Like, nothing happened." And he was like cussing out this. And keep in mind, he's not even driving.
Yeah,
he's in my passenger seat. And I just like am cool as a cucumber, as I usually am.
No.
But he was just like losing his shit, and then he wouldn't stop talking about how bad of a driver she was. And I was like, I wanted to be like, she probably just like made a mistake. But people just get pissed over the weirdest shit.
Yeah, Layla got followed for an hour and a half.
I heard.
And same nuts. With Mitchell. The same thing happened to Mitchell.
Same guy?
Maybe, honestly. I don't know. But like, I think people just really hate Jeeps, though. I'm not going to lie. Because I've been in Mitchell's car, and he's like driven normally or what I would have done, and then cars have followed us. Like, what? Do people just hate college students and Jeeps? College-age students?
I guess.
Like, is that like a thing that I don't know about? Because it's never happened in any other car, but every single time I'm in the car with Mitchell, somehow somebody is screaming at us, flipping us off, and like following us.
Maybe they just...
And like
maybe they don't. Maybe they all know Mitchell, and then
yeah, and they're just like, oh damn, that guy,
what a fucking asshole.
I don't know, but with Layla's car too, like I don't understand. It's weird.
Yeah,
and they're just normal driving. Is it just like people think that kids and Jeeps
are spoiled?
Yeah,
maybe.
Weird.
Maybe that's our predispositions.
Yeah, I've just never heard that one before.
Yeah.
Like you usually know, like BMWs, how they don't use turn signals.
Those fucking assholes. Mercedes assholes.
Yeah, Mercedes-Benz asshole. Like, but you never heard.
I mean, Jeeps are probably like around the same price. I like Mitchell's Jeep is probably about the same price
Mitchell's
as like a Mercedes.
No, you're talking about like a G-Wagon?
Not Mercedes, like a lower end BMW.
Yeah, probably. No, I don't know.
Jeeps are expensive, and also he's 100%. Got a nice one.
He's got like the nicest one.
Yeah, I love my car.
I think paying a lot of money for a car is kind of stupid at a certain point.
Yeah. The only reason I have that car is because my parents sold it to me used. Yeah. Or else I wouldn't have a car.
Yeah.
Which I was trying to tell you to get a car, but I guess it's not as easily accessible as it was for me, so I understand.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Also, what would I do with it? There's no room, first of all, in the driveway. I'd get screamed at all the time.
Yeah.
The only reason I would ever use it is to drive to the gym.
And Comarts, probably.
No, because I wouldn't want to pay for parking. I
never pay for parking.
I really enjoy walking. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. But of course, if somebody's like, hey.
You want to ride, yeah.
Yeah. But like, I enjoy that walk because it's me getting my steps in if I can't run, you know?
Yeah.
As an 80-year-old woman that I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized I didn't put enough time on my meter.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, because you keep forgetting you have class.
I do. But that's all right.
That's life.
That's as funny as it may seem, you know?
Is that your foot?
Yeah, hi there.
Hey.
We need a camera under the desk.
Yeah, I know. Desk cam, GoPro.
Yeah.
How long have we been recording for?
56.
I think, what's the money that we get? Can we start a Patreon now? Because you said this is first hits free.
But I would for continuity's sake, but also we'd never get anyone to listen to any podcast episode ever again. We need to do it after we have like at least
a viewer,
like 100 views. Once we hit 100 views on a video, that's it.
I don't think
or like consistently.
Do you think anybody is ever gonna watch these?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm purely making them just for memory's sake.
Yeah, exactly. Can I help you with the graphic design of the channel banner?
Yeah, please.
That was horrible.
It's not good. I threw it together in like 2 hours.
Okay.
Like banner? Everything, like the editing and like the thumbnail and.
I do like the thumbnail. I think that's good.
It's really shitty, but it's funny.
No, I think that's
and
amazing.
Like the video and the overlay comes over and it says it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty awful. But you know, that just means we have a lot more room for improvement.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what this is for.
That's
friends.
You heard it here first.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
This one's probably going to sound better, too, because I wasn't eating the mic the whole time, right?
I mean, you were only eating the mic for like 5 minutes last time.
No, I think I was doing it for a long time.
Were you?
Yeah. Like, actually, because I think you just turned it down. I was right here.
Oh, yeah.
Is that just red line?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like right there the entire time.
Yeah. Good God. I wish we could go to the diner after this.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, it's Saturday.
Dude, I'm telling you.
We should do this
We
on
really do
Saturdays.
need to find, like, will you do it on Saturdays with me?
Yeah, I just won't stay up all night Fridays.
Just don't get 20
again.
minutes of sleep.
Yeah.
Just get, like, 40 minutes of sleep.
No, because 10 a.m. isn't even that bad.
It's really not.
No.
Like, if you can go to bed at 2 and get 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or, 1:30.
No, because, yeah. No, we're fine. No, I'd say I'm down. I just
So if I put us down for Saturday at 10, you'll be there?
Not this Saturday, though, because I'm
not this Saturday.
And then the next Saturday, we're going to be in Florida.
But we'll record one then.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah. But then after that,
We don't
actually,
have mics,
I'm pretty
though.
fucking booked up for the next. I don't have like a free weekend.
Saturdays at 10 a.m. You don't have a free weekend?
No, because spring break and then South by Southwest again,
Fuck.
and then that's it. And then,
We'll try and do
April though.
We'll squeeze it in during the week if you want to.
Okay.
If that works for you. I know you're a busy man.
Honestly, I'm so glad I'm not going to be here for weekends.
Yeah.
Because it's unhealthy. Just getting fucked up in your home for 48 hours. And
Yeah.
going to class really
Just
messes
stop
with your
inviting
mojo.
men over, and then it won't be.
Not even that. Just like drinking.
Yeah.
I just don't like to drink that much. It makes me feel bad.
I've found myself maxing at like 2 or 3 drinks recently.
I drank that one White Claw yesterday, and I think it made me super panicked. It was really weird. I just felt like, what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
You're gonna go to coffee? All right, we're gonna cut it.
Are we gonna cut it?
Cut it. It's been an hour.
Cut it. Well, what I'm saying is like skiing. Wait, cut this out.
We gotta do an outro.
Ugh.
Everyone. That's not gonna get me. Everyone, thank you so much for listening. And
Yeah,
by that,
thanks
I mean,
for watching.
appreciate. Oh yeah, watching.
Yeah, because we don't have it on
Fantastic.
any programs yet.
Appreciate your attention. I appreciate all of our dedicated fans. Yep.
And everything that is said on and off.
Yep, I appreciate quality time with my friend Gabe.
Exactly.
And we will see you in the next episode.
See you in the flippity flop.
Goodbye.
Next time it will cost money.
Yeah, it will.
Well,
If you make a Patreon, it will.
I think I will.
All right.
And I won't
You
tell
heard it here
anybody about it.
first.
I'll be the only one paying. Goodbye. Here, wait. You ready? Let's do a see ya.
Oh yeah, wait, let me. All right. Bye.
Bye, friends. There we go.